Well, we're back in South Dakota for a late season pheasant hunt, and we're going to work some smaller pieces of cover. We've got 4 dogs today. It should be fun. It's late season, it's chilly, but the sun's out. Hopefully the roosters are flying fast today, and we'll be ready for them.
It's pretty wide, so let's work it back and forth.
Yeah, it's some nice cover.
It is, it's beautiful cover.
Really nice cover.
It was really thick before, but he had his cows out here for about 3 weeks. It's kind of calmed it down a little bit. It's almost hard to walk. All right, that's good. Let's head out. Take our time. Hunt them up.
Yeah, she's looking real birdie.
Right up here, there's one running. Got one in the bush. Be ready, right over here.
Dogs are on it.
Dogs are on it. Be ready. Watch Piper here. Rooster!
Nice
Nice shot. Right here. Watch. Right here. Be ready.
Got another one?
There was another one running right here. Bring it here.
There he goes. Rooster!
Rooster! Come, bring it here.
Oh, we got 2 birds. Awesome. Yep. Good. All right. First South Dakota rooster. Beautiful bird. Great way to start in South Dakota.
Yeah, pushed a bunch of whitetails out of here as well. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
let's go find some more. Dogs are ready. So the first morning, Rick took us out to the first spot, and you know, the dogs are ready, we're ready, and it didn't take long until we found our first rooster here in South Dakota.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, those poor dogs, I mean, they were wired when they jumped off the bus. I mean, they just covered some ground. That first pass was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, they worked so well together. The cover was very thick in some places. The cattle had grazed it out in other places, but it was definitely holding some birds.
What we have is we have cockaburs, and we have what's called kochia weed. That's your tumbleweed of western United States, and it has seed, so that's holding the birds in. That's a food base for them. When you're looking for cover like this, you're looking for food, water, and cover. We were extremely wet this year, so a lot of water for them. Water's not an issue. And they're starting to group up, as you've seen. There's 2 roosters together right there, and we're hoping that that's the way they are throughout the whole thing. So
late season, they're all coming together.
So in our area, we have a number of potholes and waterways. The land around here hasn't been tiled as much as it is back in, like, say, Minnesota, Wisconsin and stuff. So you run into a lot of potholes. On a wet year like what we had this year, a lot of those fields are left with little water holes and stuff that weeds grow up in. And the farmers are obligated to keep, like the Canadian thistle, to spray for that, keep the weeds down. But a lot of the farmers around here still farm with a conservation mindset of having a buffer and being able to keep some stuff for the birds and keep it for the deer. There's a great deer population out here, and South Dakota is just the way it's built, how they farm, how the sections lay out, and the way of the land. South Dakota is just a mecca for pheasants. They hold birds because the habitat is here. And the state of South Dakota puts a lot of work into that habitat. That's why it works for them.
So this piece is a frozen slough, and we've been waiting all season for these sloughs to freeze up. And my advice to hunters when they come out is don't be afraid to hit these, even if you see ice all around them and ice all the way through, hit these frozen sloughs. These birds, they'll sit in these things, and you'll get a lot of like little 1s and 2s, and they tend to hold tight because there's no place for them to run. So the first thing they're gonna do is fly. It's tedious, it takes time consuming, but we wanna make sure that we hit all these little sloughs and just touch every piece of cover that we can touch. No bird!
Rooster!
Well, we're back in Cresbard, South Dakota, a second year in a row. You know, there's probably 1,000 operators in the Dakotas doing pheasant operations, but we've come back now a second time to Cresbard, this little village of Cresbard, and brought our friend Brian along because of the hospitality. Really, it's about the hospitality. Kim and Rick have done such a good job in setting us up. They're growing a business. They're accommodating us so well, treating us like family, really. I think coming back to a place where you know some people, they're introducing you to more people, sort of their circle of friends, and we're now a part of that. Feels really good. Oh, by the way, there was some pheasant hunting, so yeah.
That's pretty good catch, huh, pup? Yes. What a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day. Could be nicer in Cresbard, South Dakota. Yes, Abby, good job, good job. Those are beautiful birds. You betcha.
Yeah, this is my first time in South Dakota on this hunt, and it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun because I spend the majority of my days hunting have been sitting in a tree waiting for white-tailed deer to walk out. Well, this is just so much different. It's so nice. South Dakota opens up at 10 o'clock. You know, you can get to sleep in. You don't have to get up early. This has just been a lot of fun, really enjoyable. Get to do a little shooting here, and it's really exciting and moving around and seeing a lot of birds. This is just a great way to cap off my hunting season, this hunt here. Birdie. Hunt him up. Yeah, the cover, this is a really nice little ditch of cattails here, nice little runoff. I think this really holds the birds.
Dogs are birdie over here.
Rooster!
Rooster! Nice shooting, guys. Come here. Good girl. No bird, no bird. Hey, good girl, yeah. Good shooting, guys. Another nice South Dakota rooster. Look at that tail. Beautiful. Another one ahead. Let's go get him.
Here we go. Bird's getting up ahead. Flush and wild, out the end. Another one. Bunch of birds getting up wild already. Late season, South Dakota. She's on point. Really nice cover in here. We just had a couple birds get up wild. Piper had a point and it was definitely running. I'm sure there's a few more ahead of us. The nice thing about hunting with Rick is he knows all these areas. You know, he runs hunters through them. He knows where the birds will be. He rotates when he hunts these smaller pockets, and he knows exactly how to hunt them. You know, we worked them into the wind. The dogs had a good opportunity to smell the birds. And, you know, as hunters, we were able to just cue off of him and follow his lead. And he really put us on some nice, smaller areas that were holding birds.
There's birdie right here. Where is it? Get it.
Got a point. Hen! Good to see those hens. She's still birdieing here. Might be another one. Well, we're back out in the field here. It's about 10 a.m.
So yesterday when we were hunting, it was definitely dry conditions. When we have this beautiful December weather like this, it's great for us. Awesome.
Definitely.
But the birds, they're gonna sit tight. They're gonna sit down into the grass. They're gonna hunker down. I think we had a little tougher hunt yesterday, and I think part of the reasons is the dogs were running by them.
Yeah.
We had a hard time getting the dogs on dead birds and stuff, and there's just not a lot of scent out there because it's so dry, and
they're not picking it up. But today we're gonna hunt some smaller stuff. We're gonna be a little closer to town here starting out. You guys gotta hit them.
Slow down, get the dogs on them,
and push slow and hope for the best.
well, I think the dogs are ready.
Let's
go hit this cover. Yeah, this is nice. Dogs will really be able to break down this cover here. Smaller portion, we got blocker at the end. Dogs are already looking birdie. This is nice.
Hunt 'em up.
Rooster!
Rooster!
Nice shot.
Well done.
Come on, Abby. Good girl. All right, look at that. First pheasant of the morning. Great shot by Rick. Beautiful colors on them. Great dog work, great retrieve. Get them in the vest and see if we can find a couple more. Great way to start, guys. Nice shot, Rick.
Hen, hen, hen!
Dogs are birdie. Rooster! Nice shot!
Rooster!
Oh!
Good girl, Piper. Come here. You guys got one? Look at here. Look at here. Come here. Heidi. Heidi, bring it here. Bring it here. There. We got one here, and then
Got a bit of a gaggle going here.
Dakota's bringing hers in. I like how the pup just brings it in by the head, you know. She's not quite sure about the whole bird yet,
the
but
whole bird thing, you know. Here, just grab your head.
look at the plumage on those late season though. And you can just feel the fat and the weight to them.
Yep.
These birds are ready for a good winter.
Yeah.
Good. All right, guys, let's go shoot some more.
Well done.
Yeah, that was great. Pushed them all right to the end, and a couple of them got up, so great way to start the morning.
Yes, it is.
I love when people bring their dogs. We had Abby with us this trip. We had Piper along with my two dogs, and you guys were grateful enough to deal with my young pup Coda, but I think we all did pretty good. We got birds, and the great thing about pheasant hunting is each day you don't know. When it gets to be a long season, it's kind of a like, oh, another day of hunting. And as soon as I start that ringneck limo, I'm like, let's go, this is it. And as soon as my dogs see that bus, and Piper now, when she sees me go out to the bus, she's ready to go, and Abby and stuff. It's just cool to see how they react to that type of stuff.
Rooster! Good girl. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Look at that. Nice job. Got a bird. Good girl. Dakota, what do you think, huh? South Dakota pheasant! All right. I only got 3 on me. Let's load it up. This is perfect late season cover right here.
This is great, yeah.
And I don't want to say the S word, but a little snow would make this even better.
Little snow. Yeah, don't say it too soon, Rick.
Right.
Yeah, dogs can really run through this. The pheasants have great cover. We can see the dogs. It's perfect. And they're getting birdie right now.
Rooster!
Rooster!
Okay, Coda's got
Coda's
that
got
one.
that one.
Good girl, Coda. Bring it here.
Wow.
That was quite a retrieve that Dakota made on that bird over there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shooting.
Let's go get him.
Couple more.
Anderson boys.
All righty.
Nice.
Well, we talked about yesterday, you know, being dry and it being a tougher hunt. Now,
Yeah.
Joe and I were just talking about this morning having a little dew, a little frost on the ground, and there's our first First hunt of the day. What do you think of that, guys?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, not bad way to start it out.
Smaller spots, the birds were definitely holding tight, and we worked slower, let the dogs.
Yeah, we really slowed down, and a couple birds still got up behind us. We had that hen get behind us and that, but it's this is December in South Dakota. How's your arm, Rick? Are you getting sore from all the shooting?
I think I'm ready for one more.
Okay, good.
That's all you get.
That's
So.
all.
Well, that's true. Got a little
At some point, we're gonna have to put your gun
Bengay,
away.
You'll be fine.
Welcome to Cresbard. This is Dakota Lodge and Guide. Welcome to our new lodge. So Dakota Lodge and Guide, we have our main lodge that accommodates up to 9 guests, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, fully equipped kitchen, there's laundry facilities, bird freezer storage, very comfortable. Then we also have additional housing, so when we have those larger groups, we can overflow them into the additional housing. So it works out real good. We can accommodate up to about 25 altogether comfortably.
So the cool thing is we have a rare opportunity for the boss lady to actually go hunting with us today. So that's going to be exciting. What do you think about that?
I am excited to be out there in the field. I love watching those dogs work and getting those pheasants up. It's heart brushing.
So you're going to be carrying a gun, but are you going to be using the camera more than the gun?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know which I'm going to shoot more, so we'll see. Our family has always been outdoor people, and it's just awesome to be out here and enjoying God's beauty. Yep, I'm kind of an oh wow person. Heidi, where's the birds?
Dog's a birdie right here. Watch it. What do you got, Abby? Head! Rooster! Nice shot! Way to go!
For my first time out here, I really had a lot of fun. Rick is very knowledgeable. It was so much fun hunting with him. He put us on birds. He showed us like we had the dogs in the right place. He really did a great job of putting us in the best position to shoot birds, and it was just a lot of fun. I learned a lot about dog work. I have my own dog at home, and she needs work, and I just can't wait to get home and try some of these things. So it's been a lot of fun and very informative. I learned a ton, so it's been great.
We are going to push this lovely set of trees. We're going to wait for Mr. Bebo to get posted down in the end. And we kind of got a southeast wind, so we want to push these trees to the east the way they run. That way we still get some bird scent. Hopefully the dogs, if they work right, they'll work this edge, scent it, and kind of want to work that way. So we got a good lineup of guys, and hopefully we get a bird out.
So I worked at the Conservation District this summer, and our job was planting these tree lines. And so I have a whole new respect for this fabric because it's 500-foot rolls that we were laying, and the fabric is helping that small seedling have a chance to survive, and it produces this, you know, with years of care, and it's nice to see it come full circle.
Rick and Kim have really done a nice job getting Dakota Lodge and Guide up and running, and every year just building upon what they have as far as lodging and just the overall experience.
Hunt 'em up, girls. Where's the bird? Rooster!
Good shot. All right, that was incredible. Did you see that? Good girl.
Drop.
Good girl.
Drop.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that beautiful December bird.
Amazing color. Look at those tail feathers.
Wow, look at that bird.
Yeah, those feathers, coloring.
Mid-December, rooster, Cresbard, South Dakota, Dakota Lodge and Guide.
That's where it's at. Come on out, folks.
That's what it's about.